Hey everyone, Bunsy the Frog here. I just wanted to give you a quick little video tutorial concerning the automatic melon farm that appeared in my latest Goals for Bunsy episode. Um, Obviously, in that video, it showed it working. I guess I will actually launch off a harvest right now so you can see what it's supposed to look like. The dirt pops up here, and water streams carry the melon drops down into a collection area. And after most of the items are gone, the water stops and the dirt retracts. Obviously, it's not fully efficient. There are some melons that won't be popped off in the correct area, but it is pretty efficient. In a single harvest, it's not uncommon for me with my 11 levels to get two and a half stacks is about what I can expect. So let's just go over the circuitry for a little bit, because I'm going to be building this, but not this, because it's kind of pointless to show. We have here a torch feeding power into our circuit. It's triggered when a melon grows. That causes the power to be pushed through the block with the repeater and pops off the melon. And then power comes here into a flip-flop. I'll wait till it resets. Okay. That causes this state to flip, and this wire is powered. The reset signal here is 27 full repeaters long, which amounts to about 10.8 seconds, I think. The output to that comes into the circuitry for the water and the dirt, and then the tower here. I'll build this tower now so you can kind of see how it all fits together. So I'm going to take the output from this circuit and we'll feed it into two places. One is going to be our one is going to be for the water, which is going to be this one, and one is going to be for the dirt, which is going to be this one. And the dirt has to be up long enough so that the water can go away. And I'm doing that by using a pulse extender here, which is going to be full 5 repeaters long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And repeaters down. Come on. Okay. And these repeaters here are not necessarily needed. I just kind of wanted them there to partially to start off the process, so that the power is being fed into this block and onward. So here we start building up our tower, and I think if I'm only doing it 2 levels, I only need it so that we get to this, and then 1 more level on top of that. Okay, so this is for our dirt. This is for our water. So actually that doesn't need to, this needs to be here. Yeah. Though you'll have 2 torches, well, you'll have a torch for each level diagonally here, and that is for the water pistons, which I'll explain later. You'll notice that this isn't leveled to the ground. That's partially because I'm lazy. So to start off, you have just a nice long thing coming off here. And one away from the repeater, or from the torch, you lay down 6 pistons with... Oh, you know what? I'm already screwing this up. And it's the same way I screwed up an earlier recording of this. Okay. This is the dirt level, so we're taking the power off of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you need to leave a space of 1, and then your 6 sticky pistons like that. Dirt coming off of that. And power being fed along with a wire here. The next layer is a piston, like so. And the piston is going to be holding back water, so we need to protect it, like so. And we will bring out the power for the next level across here. And along here as well. Now, normally, well, okay, so we can start off the next level here with a sticky piston. So the piston itself will be holding back water, as opposed to another wool block, to kind of compact the system a little bit more. Dirt on top of that as well, and wire across. One thing I do need to do is, yep, water in there, wool over top, and the next water level is here. And I'm going kind of out of order just because it's a little bit easier for me to do this. And we won't have another piston here just because it's a little bit simpler to do this. And along every level you need a row of wool to keep the water in the channel. And as well, in every level, you have a row of glowstone or pumpkins, or jack-o'-lanterns, I guess, whatever you want, along here. That's to provide light and make it look a little bit cooler. Next thing, it has water in it, yep. Next thing is the hydration. So the way that you hydrate this is there are 2 water streams. We'll put one here. So that's going down. And water hydrates blocks up to 4 away from it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The next 4 here are handled by a water stream on top of this level. Yep. Oops. I'll have to extend that out a little bit more. And that will fall down here. And it's landing here. So we're going to bound it like so. And it's going to swing around and come over here to a pressure plate to stop the water. So the purpose of this water stream is twofold. One, it hydrates blocks, and the second is that it takes the items that drop from the system and collect them. And you can do something like what I did and hook this up to an indicator system so that you know when you have drops. Sorry, let's bring that to day so you can see a little bit better. Finally, the last thing is we're going to add a row of wool along the side here. And that is because when you have the system flushing, the water that's flowing down here can connect with this stream so that when the whole thing resets, the water won't go away. This block here is still considered to be feeding this. So we need to make sure that they never connect. And that is done by putting signs along the top of each level here. I think ladders you could also do now that they don't have a collision mask. It might be slightly cheaper to make. Finally, we're going to deposit our melons into the system here. And this. And melon seeds. So for those of you who are unaware, the reason that this actually works is because melons and pumpkins now do not need tilled dirt to grow on. You can plant them and then just come back every once in a while, break the melon, don't worry about retilling, and everything is all hunky-dory. Let's start off a harvest because I think this is all hooked up correctly. And we've got it positioned so we can actually see it working. So everything pops up, water flows, then water should stop flowing. And then blocks retract when the water's gone. Simple. And this is incredibly modular. You can bring it up as high as you want. It's 3 wide, it's really compact. The only thing that is 4 is that block there. But, you know, that's not too big of a concern in my mind. And, yep, there could possibly be a little bit more efficient work done in the flushing system. Not really sure what you could do, but there might be a quicker way to get the items out of there. But, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helps you out in the future. If you do set one of these up, like the one I have in my world, you'll never have to worry about food again. I've got almost a full chest of melons now, even since that video. This is Monday, my video went up on Sunday, and I've already got way too many melons. Okay, hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want any more, if you have something specific that you'd like to see, just let me know. I can always try and figure something out if I don't have a design already in mind. Have a good time, and I'll see you guys later.
Hello beautiful viewers and TGN Minecraft, and today I'm gonna review the more creative mod made by CJZ, the same person that made the Capes mod, so cheers to him for being a beautiful modder. Anyway, what this mod does, it adds categories to your creative inventory. So when you download the mod, you usually go to your inventory to build stuff, like usually, but with this mod you're gonna need to click R to see all the category buttons right over here. We have categories for everything. It's gonna easy it up to find stuff while building things, so you're basically gonna get your job finished way faster. And basically if you open up your regular inventory, it's gonna be way more easier to like have more stuff in your inventory instead of like taking the stuff you don't need up and down. And yeah, and but Dan, is that everything? Because that doesn't seem any pleasant, you know. But no guys, it adds a lot of other things, like it adds lock time. So if I want the time to be exactly the same time right now, click on L, time locked, guys. You like that? I know I did when I found out about this mod. Basically, if you're building something, you want the time to stay so you can see how the lighting looks like, you can lock the time, mark this. This also works in multiplayer. But stay cautious, because if you wait too long a day, basically the time locked for yourself, in the end eventually they will spawn monsters, and they will probably eat you because you think it's day and you're gonna be like, what is going on? So keep some caution, guys. Anyway, but that's not even everything. You can also fast forward and rewind time. So let's click F6. We're gonna be able to rewind time, and that's actually really cool if you ask me. Ooh, the moon is changing phases. I didn't know that. Well, that's cool, guys. For those who didn't know that, that's a cool thing too, huh? No, but this was a bit. You were able to do this in the first pre-release of 1.9, but they took it away because it was never supposed to be there. Anyway, if you click on F6, F7, I mean, you can fast forward time. So that's a cool thing. You can use it to a lot of features like time lapse, sundown, and just slow it down in your editing program. Yeah, pretty cool if you ask me. So let's say you want to check out the lighting on your house. Let's state night and click on L. Time locked, guys. Anyway, guys, please get this mod. It's amazing. And I hope you enjoy this video. And we are YouTube. And as always, peace out.
This video is part of the Way movement. We are YouTube. To learn more, visit tgn.tv.